plistitech. Flight Stability Technology. Our journey to develop an entirely new type of volleyball, we began a quest to design the ideal volleyball that lives up to the high expectation of athletes. We began by running a series of tests shooting a non-rotating traditional volleyball from a newly developed shooting machine, and then measured each dropping point, or more specifically, where each volleyball landed. The results stated that the dropping point varies with each shooting test on the traditional volleyball. So we asked ourselves, why? We then made scientific analysis of the air current contacting the surface of the ball. As suspected, we found out that the irregular air current around the ball influences the flight path of the ball. We then continued lab testing until we succeeded in developing a new technology called plistitech, which stands for Flight Stability Technology. plistitech achieved the attainment of a stabilized flight path by controlling the air disturbance around the ball, by placing raised, hexagon-shaped designs on the surface of the ball. How much difference can be observed when comparing the plistitech volleyball with a traditional volleyball? Let's take a look at this experiment footage. Please pay attention to the dropping point of the plistitech ball. Let's compare those results to the test results of a traditional volleyball. You may observe that the number of irregular flight patterns is significantly reduced with the plistitech volleyball, and that the dropping points are more consistent compared to that of the traditional ball. As we did further field testing, we received positive comments from top athletes across the world stating that the plistitech volleyball is easier to control in contrast to the traditional ball. In addition to the plistitech technology, Molten has also added a softer, thicker microfiber layer. This microfiber layer, in combination with the secure nylon wound layer and the uniquely designed hexagon surface layer increasing the grip, allows for a firmer, more accurate overhand pass. Visibility was also improved by placing 3 streamlined panels on each side of the volleyball, in combination with Molten's original color patterns. The color white can be easily recognized in any kind of environment. Yet, when adding a combination of red and green colors along with a streamlined panel design, the plistitech volleyball visually creates a smoother rotating motion. This original design represents the flame in the letter O in the word molten, which symbolizes passion for the game. The Plistitech volleyball was developed and brought to fruition under Molten's brand vision. The game becomes real only when athletes reach their full potential and push their performance to the limit. Plistitech will bring an evolutional change to the conventional concept of volleyball and will achieve in creating a game that is more exciting than ever. Molten promises to continue to make a contribution to athletes, to games, and to sports in general. The game being played the way it's meant to be played. Molten, for the real game.